Viewers and subscribers, welcome back to another video. You know it's a boy SAE. Big up on yourself and thank you all for tuning into this one. So coming up in today's video, guys, we have about two topics we're gonna zoom in on. You understand? First, we're gonna touch on Nicholas Pooran overtaking Christopher Henry Gale as the leading run scorer for West Indies in T20 cricket. Plus, we're also gonna zoom in on Johnny Beerstone saying that Pollard is irreplaceable in the England setup. People, the man go as far as saying that this man brings something to the team, that winning nature, that knowledge, that experience. People, he went all and on about Pollard's role in England triumph so far in the T20 World Cup. You understand? And he's saying, based on what they're saying, Pollard really make a big impact in the England setup, and it's only logic, as I said, to really produce players like these in the Caribbean, our coaches, because as we know, West Indies, we produce talent on top of talented people, so it's only logic. But it's good to hear from other country players, saying that Pollard is doing fantastic thing with them. We as the Caribbean fans, we feel proud to be a Caribbean fans, to really, even though Pollard is coaching England and West Indies is in the tournament now, that's a different type of subject, but it's good to hear. We also hear a couple news a while back from Afghanistan team members saying that Dwayne Bravo is the best thing that they did to bring in Dwayne Bravo into the fold as their bowling coach. So you understand, people, so both these two legends of West Indies cricket, you understand, making a big impact outside of West Indies. In a sense, when I say outside of West Indies, I mean different teams, because we're playing in the Caribbean, so basically still in the West Indies, and they know the conditions in the Caribbean, so they have a better understanding. But nevertheless, we have to give them where credit is due, saying that they're doing fantastic things. And Nicholas Pooran, guys, keep on to impress us, people, and this man will go down in history as one of the best T20 player in the world and for West Indies. I think he will continue to hold the leading run scorer for years to come, because people, is just 28, 29, and he already have the leading run scorer, and you have an next 10 year, you might say, in the game, or it depends, guys, on how long you prefer to play. But he has a long future in the West Indies cricket, and he can do damage and solidify himself as a legend when it comes on to West Indies cricket. And overall, he's going to do fantastic in the future. I can see it already. But people, before we get into the full details, though, I really appreciate if you guys can hit that subscribe button, turn on post notification bell, be the first alerted whenever a new video is uploaded, and don't forget, we're on our way to 20,000 subscribers. So without further ado, people, please sit back, relax, and leave your thoughts in the comment section as well, because it's really important. Let's dive into the details. Star batter Nicholas Pooran goes past Christopher Henry Gale to become West Indies' leading run scorer in T20 cricket. Viewers and subscribers, welcome. First, we're gonna get the Nicholas Pooran situation out of the way first, our details. Then we're gonna zoom in on England, Bestone, Johnny Beerstone, saying that the best thing ever happened to England was them bringing in Pollard as their batting consultant, or I might say batting coach. You understand, people? We hear a couple of articles published before where Afghanistan was saying the best thing they did was bring in Dwayne Bravo. But anyway, let's get the Pooran stuff out of the way first, and then we get into the details. You understand? So I'm gonna quote a little article to you guys. You understand? Nothing too long as regards to Nicholas Pooran. You understand? A matter of fact, I'm just gonna get down to the details. You understand? So former opener Gale played 79 T20s and amassed 1,899 runs with an average of 27.92 at and a strike rate of 137.5. The Universe Boss hit 14 half centuries and 2 centuries for the men in maroon, right? The 28-year-old Pooran now made his T20 debut against Pakistan in Dubai on September 23rd, 2016. Since then, the left-handed batter has played 91 T20s, in which he scored 1,914 runs at an average of 25.52 and a decent strike rate, of 134.03. Pooran has hammered 1150s till now in the shortest format. During the match against New Zealand, the wicketkeeper batter scored 17 runs from 12 deliveries, but before returning to the pavilion, he has breached the record of Gayle to become the leading run getter for West Indies in T20 cricket. So I'm gonna zoom in on the list now, people of people who are top guns when it comes on to T20 cricket for West Indies. So now I'm gonna give you the top five. The first we have Nicholas Pooran with 1,914 runs. 2, Chris Gayle with 1,819 runs. 3, Marlon Samuel 1,611 runs. 4, Kieron Pollard 1,569 runs. 5, Lendl Simmons 1,527 runs. So the only player that can add to his runs is Nicholas Pooran, and this man will do great things in the future, man. Just sit back and relax because we like what we have seen from Nicholas Pooran so far. But congratulations to him, people. I understand because this man has been a beast in T20 cricket, people. This year Nicholas Pooran is the beast in terms of six hitting. He's the player that hit the most sixes in this year's in T20 cricket nowadays to say. So you understand where we're coming from when we say he's a beast when you come on to hitting sixes. But leave your thoughts down below, and what's your thoughts on Nicholas Pooran future endeavor. Do you believe that he can get up to that 5,000 T20 runs? Leave it down below. Let's move over to Johnny Beerstone, saying that the best thing they did was bring in Kieron Pollard. England Johnny Beerstone hails Kieron Pollard as a irreplaceable ahead of T20 World Cup game against Australia. And now I think the game is playing right now, but nevertheless, I'm going to give you these details. So, England wicketkeeper batsman Johnny Beerstone recently shared insight into the significant influence Kieron Pollard has had on the England cricket team following his appointment as an assistant coach. Pollard joined England coaching staff at the conclusion of the previous year, tasked with a role for the T20 World Cup currently underway, with the group stage games for England scheduled. Matter of fact, let's get down to what he said. Beerstone Lord Pollard emphasizing the former West Indies all-rounder, vast experience, deep understanding of the game, and his inherent winning mindset. So people stick up in to really give you a broader perspective on what he's saying before I even get into the details. He's saying that the best thing England ever did was bringing Kieron Pollard into the fold, as the assistant coach, because he's irreplaceable. He's the man that with the most experience playing T20 cricket, so we understand what he brings to that. His inheritance of history he upload into them or share with them. You understand? It really helped them doing fantastic things in the T20 World Cup so far. And people, I don't think they are qualifiers yet, but based on how they are confident, I think they will be qualified. Today, I think they are having a match against Australia, but let's get down to the details. He highlighted that Pollard's comprehensive cricketing background, coupled with his success across the globe, especially in conditions similar to those in the Caribbean, adds an irreplaceable value to the team. Beerstone remarked in a pre-match press conference, "I don't think there needs much explanation when it comes to Polly. A wealth of experience, a wealth of knowledge, winning mentality, and a guy that won all around the world that has grown up in these conditions. I think that wealth of knowledge and also that winning mentality is something that can't be replaced." Pollard tenure in T20 cricket distinguished, having participated in over 600 matches, including being a key player in the West Indies triumph in 2012 Men's T20 World Cup. Understand? I think everyone will be going to him. That's why he's here. That's why the experience that he's got, like I mentioned, doesn't need to be explained too much more. The guy's done more than 99% of people in T20 cricket all around the world. So I think his numbers speak for themselves. He added, his role in the England setup is not just limited to strategic and planning, but also extends to instilling a winning culture within the squad. Beerstone comments underscore the high regards in which Pollard is held within the team and cricketing community at large, reflecting on his potential to significantly impact England campaign in the tournament. And it's a good thing, people. For to see the Caribbean players doing fantastic things, either playing in the field or even coaching, and it's wonderful. We produce a lot of cricketers here, so it's only logic that we're going to produce a wonderful coach or wonderful. But leave your thoughts down below as usual. Big up on yourself.